Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel for another video, and a video that is long overdue. So why don't we just start off with, where have I been? It is currently, when I'm filming this, February 16th, hopefully same week that I'm posting it, and I have not uploaded a video since January. So what gives? Where did they go? So let's start off with that, and then we will get into what this video is about. So first and foremost, where have I been? I have been suffering, to say the least. So I moved into this apartment on, oh, by the way, I'm in a new apartment. Totally forgot to address that. There's a new background. Things are different. I have not uploaded a video in my new place yet. I have been trying. I promise you, I have been trying, but I have not yet. So I moved into this apartment on January 2nd, but we need to go a little bit before that. So the last videos that you saw, besides the 2020 goals, you saw me finishing finals of fall semester, which feels like eons ago now that I'm talking about that. But right at that time, I started to experience some dryness, like abnormal dryness around my eyelids and my eyebrow. And I attributed that to stress during finals. And it was so bad, in fact, that I didn't finish filming my finals. I wanted to show you more of it, but I ended up not doing that because I just didn't want to be on camera. It just didn't look like good, I guess. And I was just so uncomfortable. So then I filmed my 2020 video, which is again before I moved. And I was still experiencing it, but it was getting better. And I put on makeup for that video. And then I moved in January 2nd, and January 7th is when the problems really began. And I woke up in my brand new apartment with a really bad allergy on my face. And it was my eyes. I remember when I woke up, I had recalled being really itchy during my sleep, and I was itching my face. My whole face was red. My eyes were swollen. It looked like I just got stung by a bee on both of my eyes. I'll show you a little Animal Crossing video that I sent one of my, picture that I sent one of my friends that basically is what I looked like, pretty much. My eyes weren't swollen shut, but they were very swollen, and it was noticeable. So that was horrible. And then after that, my eyes became extremely dry. And this time it wasn't just my eyelids, but it was the whole area around my eyes. So that happened. And I was thinking, okay, that was the worst of it. And then it happened again. So I finally had to go to urgent care. And yeah. And this is all to say that it's happened 4 times now, and each time it brings a severe dryness across my face that is just embarrassing. It's simply just embarrassing. It doesn't look good, it doesn't feel good, and I'm highly uncomfortable being around people, let alone getting on camera and filming myself. And I've been trying to, over the past few weeks, I tried to film the first week vlog for my senior year, but that did not work out well. And then, and then I started experiencing it again in the middle of me filming vlogs. So I have been absent because it's just really hard to be on camera. And even right now, I did a intense skincare this morning on my face, so it looks pretty good right now, I'm hoping at least. But it doesn't always look like this because I'm not always putting skincare on my face, obviously. But that's all to say that if you notice, please don't leave it in the comments. I am so acutely aware of the way that I look right now, and especially on my face. But Pray for me. It is getting better right now. I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that I'm not going to experience another allergic reaction. And truly, like, the allergic reaction is bad, but really dealing with like the dry skin, it's just so much longer, and like, you know, they're just both horrible. So I've really been going through it, y'all. So that's where I've been. That is what has been going on. But I'm in a brand new apartment. Technically it's a townhome, but I'm really, really happy here, and it's so much better than my last place. And I can't wait to show y'all in the vlogs what it looks like. And, you know, finish, like this corner that you're looking at is finished. But there's still other places around the house that I need to like fully finish, especially my bedroom. So what is this video also about? So we handled the first thing, what has been going on, where have I been? That is tackled. The next thing that we're going to be talking about is thesis, because I need to update you on where I'm at in my life with thesis so that the next videos that I make will make sense, because I'm hoping to do some vlogs and some videos about my senior thesis to, you know, connect with y'all out there, talk about sociology. It's really exciting too, so, and very stressful, but overall very exciting. So let's begin with talking about what is thesis, because maybe if you're a freshman or if your college doesn't require you in your undergrad to do thesis, you might not really have an idea about what thesis is. So I want to establish that. So I go to the Claremont colleges, and at my college in particular, I go to Scripps. At Scripps, in order to graduate, you have to complete a thesis. And this can obviously look different depending on your major, but ultimately it's just a very large project that you work on either over 2 semesters or 1 semester, and you submit it. And the thesis has to be in your major. Okay, sorry, I got interrupted. So let me try to remember where I was at. Okay, so I go to the Claremont colleges, blah, blah, blah. Depending on your major, they may have different requirements for your thesis. So I am a sociology major, but I'm a sociology major at Pitzer because Scripps does not have a sociology major. And essentially, I am either going to be conducting a quantitative or qualitative research project that I will then turn in for my thesis. That's pretty much what the sociology thesis are. I really can't speak for the other ones because I'm only a sociology major. I know, in this age, how can you only be one major? That's just, there's so many like kids at my school who pick like 2 majors and like 2 minors. So I swear that I'm like one of the last ones that only has 1 major to my name. Anyway, so for me, thesis is going to be a qualitative research study, and I'm going to turn it in May, pretty much, or April. But basically finished by May, come May. So yeah, now if you're not familiar with sociology, then you might not really know what a qualitative research project means. But essentially it is like a study that requires like in-depth interviews, whereas quantitative most of the time does surveys, and sometimes you can do a mixed methods where you do both surveys and in-depth interviews, which is really awesome. But I'm just going to be doing in-depth interviews, and sometimes you can also do an ethnography, which means like you choose a field site and you go there and you live amongst people, and well, not live, but like you interact. You can live too, and you like conduct field notes where you take notes, and then yeah, you use that as part of your research analysis and results and conclusions as well. So what is my thesis project going to be on? I'm getting a phone call, hold on. Well, essentially, I am conducting in-depth interviews where I want to capture the experience of college students who are learning or have learned and speak their Indigenous languages. So, yeah. That is essentially what my research project is. And basically what makes up a thesis or a research project is a ton of different components. So it takes a lot of work because there's just a lot to it. And the first thing that I've completed is the abstract, but now the next thing that I'm working on is the literature review. So I wanted to say all of that because, like I said, I'm going to be filming more vlogs, and I also want to post more videos kind of about thesis and maybe some advice or just like my experiences and stuff like that. So I really wanted to update y'all and let y'all know what my thesis is and how I'm working on that this semester. Another really exciting update that doesn't have to do with the third thing that I'm going to get to, but just a little in between. I found out that I get to walk in graduation in May, which is so exciting, and I can't wait. I can't believe that it's already coming up this fast. So I'm going to walk in May, but I still actually have another semester to complete because I took some time off of school, so I'm a little bit off in terms of how most people finish in the spring and then you walk in the spring, but I have been on track. I've been on track actually ever since I transferred to graduate in the fall. It just was supposed to be fall 2019, but now it's fall 2020 for me. And so I was either going to have to decide to walk this semester, spring, and then come back, or finish in the fall, don't come in the spring, and then just come for graduation. And I figured like either way it was gonna be weird. So I figured that it just might feel a little bit more natural to do it while I'm still here. I might still be living in this townhome come next spring, but I just feel like it'll be strange to have like actually completed it and then do the ceremony like months later, rather than doing it just a little bit early and then like finishing 4 classes, because 4 classes is really like not a big deal. It's gonna be super chill. So yeah, that's also like a super exciting update. And now finally to the third thing. And I honestly debated on if I wanted to make a whole video about this, just kind of like revealing my plans post-grad. But I figured that I want to say it now because it's already starting. Like, I'm already working on my post-grad plans, which is wild to say, honestly. I can't believe that I'm at this point where I have to, like, think about what to do after I graduate. Wow, it's still not even real to me that I'm graduating, so let alone the plans afterwards. But I have been dedicating so much thought to this, as y'all know. And so now, I don't know, like, I feel like I need, like, something serious. Like, here is the big reveal. Okay. I am going to be applying for law school. Insert something exciting here. Yay! And I really wanted to tell y'all that because today is the day that I started studying for the LSAT. And come this fall, I'm going to be putting in applications for law school. And that is what I am committing to, y'all. Now, I am really hoping that I will be applying this upcoming fall, but I might give myself some leeway to take a gap year. I haven't like fully committed, but one thing is for certain, and that is that I am applying to law school. So I just really wanted to talk about that because it's going to like start becoming part of my daily routine pretty soon, studying for the LSAT, and then come fall, like really putting in my applications. I've already, for the past like 2 to 3 months. I want to say 2 months. For the past 3 months, I've been doing a lot of research into law school, watching a lot of videos, reading a lot of forums, doing a lot of internet Googling and stuff like that. So it's already becoming like a big thing for me in my life. It is a huge step to apply to law school, and I'm just excited to finally commit to something, you know? Yeah. So those are basically the 3 updates that I really needed to tell you about my life so that I can continue making videos. And I do think that a lot of the videos that I'm going to be putting out this semester, which means until May, are going to be school related. And I hope that that's okay with y'all, because I am balancing like a lot of shit. And it's really hard for me to consistently make videos. But the thing that like keeps inspiring me is that, like, first of all, I just love the study community online. Just like anybody who's in college or graduate school, who posts videos about their journeys, you know? So I've recently fallen into watching a lot of videos of Oxford students and medical students, and they have like intense shit, man. Like, I, think that my schedule is a lot, and it is a lot. It is a lot. But truly, like, it's just without a doubt, you can't argue that a medical student schedule is just absurd. It's absurd. And when I think about the fact that they're still able to, like, regularly post content, and here I am in, like, my less comparable situation, I'm like, you know what, you can totally post videos. Like, if they can do it, you can do it. So I think by like when summer comes and the next semester and stuff like that, I will be happy to commit to making other videos. But for right now, I'm like really in the thick of school and studying and thesis and applications and finishing undergrad. So I probably think that that's what a lot of my content is going to be. And I hope that you guys like vlogs. I know that you don't like them as much as my other videos based on engagement, but I love vlogs, and I want to become like more of a serious vlog channel because it's just so fun to me. So yeah, I hope that you will enjoy getting more vlogs. I know that you guys enjoyed my finals vlogs because that got more engagement than my other vlogs. But, get ready for some thesis vlogs and LSAT studying vlogs, productivity vlogs. I love watching those myself, so I hope that you will too. I think that is everything that I wanted to talk about in this little life update video, so that now I can get into posting videos more regularly. So if you happen to stay all the way to the end, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up because it really helps us small content creators. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to be alerted from when I post the next video. And other than that, leave a comment down below giving me your life update because I haven't seen y'all in a minute. Oh, and by the way, I want to take this time to say thank you so much for over 500 subscribers. That is such a big accomplishment. And one of my goals, I think for this year, was to get 1,000 or maybe more than that, or around that number. So we're already halfway to that goal, and that's so exciting. So yeah, subscribe so that you can like help us get to that number. Yeah, again, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one.